Uh, Good morning and happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's get to my low Muhammad act of kindness. So I'd say since like 2025, every now and again, like my lower back will hurt, as well as also in 2025, actually, I don't want to show you my feet because some people, but like right here, underneath like my big toe, that hurts too, and they both hurt at the same time. So if I'm a little not as fluid with my movement, you know why. Yeah, I've just been doing a lot of work lately, and I think this is just a result of it all. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's fine. I mean, it's not impeding my ability to do anything. You just, sometimes things just hurt and you gotta make do. What's my high? Actually, you know what my high was? I got to watch a show last night. I've been looking forward to seeing, called Pitmasters. It was on Food Network. I mean, listen, you guys know I love food. I've been watching food-related content forever. Even back in the days, even before the days of YouTube, the Food Network existed. And not to mention, it's hosted by one of my all-time heroes, Andrew Zimmern. Like, come on. What's not to like? And it lived up to my expectations. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I'll tell you what. Because, as the title of the video suggests, this is the 24th First We Feast Hot Ones guest of 2026. The fact that, it's 24 means actually, hold on. Yeah, season 30 should be coming to an end fairly soon. I'd say in the next couple weeks, we should be reaching the season 30 finale. I doubt it's going to be this week, but it's probably just want to bring that up. You know what? If this guest winds up being someone I don't know, or if it's someone really underwhelming, I'll just talk about Pitmasters, I guess. But yeah, check out Pitmasters. It was actually a really cool show. Shout out to Andrew Zimmern and everybody else on that show. Actually, I just had a really great idea for a series of shorts I could do. I'll let you know later. Okay, so without further ado, the 24th First We Feast Hot Ones guest of 2026 is... Wait, hold on. I want to speculate on this for a second. Because with Christopher Nolan's movie, The Odyssey, coming out this Friday, I mean, there have been a couple of Hot Ones guests who are in The Odyssey. Matt Damon was on Hot Ones. Tom Holland was on Hot Ones. I think John Barenthal is in the movie. He was also on Hot Ones. Zendaya hasn't been on Hot Ones yet, but I could totally see her doing it to promote The Odyssey. I'm guessing whoever this week's guest is promoting The Odyssey. Oh, shoot. I'll look at the Rotten Tomatoes score for The Odyssey after I look at who the guest is. And the 24th First We Feast Hot Ones guest of 2026 is... Marcelo Hernandez. I don't know who that is. Okay, I'll be open. Marcelo Hernandez. I'm guessing he's probably like some sort of singer. Oh, okay. He's a comedian, actor, and writer known for bringing Cuban Dominican heritage to mainstream comedy. Cool. I mean, I guess with a name like that, it is kind of a dead giveaway what his heritage is. But okay. I was a cast member of SNL, the first Gen Z performer. Okay, so he's an SNL kid. Ooh, that could be a really good Hot Ones question that Sean asks. What's it like being a Gen Z person on SNL? Come to think of it, shoot. Oh, never mind. For a second, I thought, wait, he's born in 1997. That means he's 28 years old. Okay, I was like, I almost read that wrong. Because for reference, I was born in 1989. I'm 36. So if he's born in 1997, that means he'd have to be younger than me, because that's how Gen Z works. So yeah. Marcelo Hernandez is going to be on Hot Ones. Very interesting. Let's see. Wait. Is he going to be in the... No. Listen. Being a cast member in SNL is impressive, but there's no way that would ever get him a role in The Odyssey. Yeah. He's not the Odyssey at all. I guess, given what I'm seeing here, he's either promoting American Boy that's going to premiere on Netflix, which is a special, or he's promoting the Angry Birds movie 3, or possibly Shrek 5, because he's in Shrek 5 apparently. Okay. Oh, he was also in Happy Gilmore too. Interesting. Ooh. That would be a really good question Sean could ask. Because Happy Gilmore, Adam Sandler, SNL legend, and, Marcelo Hernandez, the first Gen Z person to be on SNL, that'd be kind of cool. Like, what's it like working with Adam Sandler? And I'm sure there's going to be a question about Lorne Michaels. And I'm sure there will be. So, yeah. I think, I'm sure this week's episode is going to be good. I don't know what it's going to entail. I'm sure it's going to be good. Yeah, this should be interesting. I was actually gonna. I know I said earlier if I didn't know the guest or I thought I was underwhelmed, I was gonna talk about Pitmasters, but honestly, Pitmasters is the kind of show where even if I were to explain to you, there's some things you're not going to get. But, why not? I'll try. So, yeah, Food Network has a new show out called Pitmasters. And I've been looking forward to seeing it for the first time. Actually, I was looking forward to watching it. And I was with my folks and I was watching it last night, specifically my mom. And we were all fairly invested. If you don't know what a pitmaster is, it's someone who specializes in, making barbecue out of an actual barbecue pit. Hence the name, Pitmasters. And a true pitmaster would know how to use the pit in its entirety. You could, grill something for, burgers, I guess, you want to do that. Or, you could smoke meat, or you could fry something. You could, if you're really ambitious about it, try and bake something on the pit. Oh yeah, that's possible. I mean, a simple recipe for bread is literally sugar, salt, flour, water, and yeast. So making that on a pit, that's totally within the realm of possibility. And that's what this show is. I mean, think about it. These people, the way this show works is, I really am interested in the show. Where like teams of two first get to Utah, which is like which is well over almost a mile above sea level. It might be a mile above sea level. The point is, very high elevation, which that alone already presents challenges. But also, they get there, they like make their own pit out of cinder blocks, and a pitmaster would also keep their fire going, like non-stop. Like for the next week, 7 days, 7 nights, the competitors need to keep their fire going. And when a team of two is eliminated, they have to put their fire out. And it's just really cool to see what these people do. Because, I mean, again, most people think barbecue. They think, burgers and dogs on a grill. Or, something like, sides like, potato salad and stuff like that. There's none of that here. Like, not only can these people, cook meat, they can also make a lot of really good looking food. I mean, think of it this way. There was called the fast burn challenge, where they had to make a 1-bite dish that was complex and really good. And the team from Canada made their own hot dogs. From scratch. Yeah, of course that was gonna win. That was really cool. Not to mention, there's this one couple that's a husband and wife, where the guy's a pitmaster, but the wife is a dessert and pastry chef. Which you think, what's a dessert and pastry chef doing at a pitmaster competition? But again, a true pitmaster or pitmasters would be able to make lots of different things using their pit, including frying and maybe even baking. And Andrew Zimmern said so himself, the wife brings an entirely different and unique skill set to this, which could prove to be a real big advantage. And it was so far, because that group won the first big burn challenge. Yeah, there's a big burn, and then there's a fast burn. The big burn is your main thing, which takes X, where you have X number of hours to complete it. And your fast burn is something that's only an hour, that you gotta do an hour, obviously. It's actually, listen, this isn't nonsense. I really do find stuff like this interesting. I do. I mean, again, it also helps that, you have Andrew Zimmern hosting, which, come on, it's Andrew Zimmern. He's awesome. So yeah, I'm really liking Pitmasters so far. Although, again, this is a competition where it's 7 days and 7 nights, and a pitmaster needs to have their fire lit constantly. So, for real, last night's episode was from 9 p.m. to 10:30. Fairly long, but then again, with a competition like this, it's the first competition of its kind, so it kind of makes sense that these episodes might be on the longer side. Longer than an hour. That's how long a competition show on Food Network is. Usually it's an hour with editing stuff. This is an hour and a half, so it's serious. So they do their challenge that's 10 hours, and their challenge was they have to make something for everyone, not just for the judges, but everyone else in the competition. and stuff like that. They do that. They have the elimination, and right after the elimination, they do another big burn challenge. Which, considering that they have 9 hours to get it done, and it's nighttime when this challenge starts, whoo boy. That, listen, again, I find this stuff fascinating. Shout out to all the, the barbecue people and pitmasters out there, because, to get up, like, in the middle of the night to make sure everything's going well, that's not easy to do. I can't imagine how exhausted some people are. More power to you. I mean, listen, I know how to cook food. I don't know how to do that. I definitely know how to eat your food, though, which that is something I will do. So, yeah. Check out Pitmasters. It's actually really fun. And again, Marcelo Hernandez is going to be on Hot Ones this Thursday. That's also going to be exciting. And I can't wait. Hope you all like this video. If you like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on social media. As always, I do a home this video for all you guys to watch the Joe. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. And remember, if you guys want to talk to us, we're here to let me know what's back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.